Yo! Yo! Fuck you! Boom! That's right! Stay Puft wins! Yeah! Woo! What's up, guys? Fears, audience, audience, fears, fears, audience, audience, fears, fears, audience, audience, fears, fears, audience, audience, fears. What's up, you guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing great. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's been a productive day. Work was good. We had about 38,000 last night, so not too shabby. But before I go on, coffee first. In my Nightmare Before Christmas mug. Yummy. Yummy. I haven't used this mug in a while, so I thought, why not? Why not, right? Anyway, back at it again with another stream. Little healthy snack, blueberries. Anyway, like I said, work was good. We had about 38,000. Came home. I skipped breakfast. I've been trying to skip meals to lose more weight, too. I only try to limit myself to one little snack and 2 meals. Either breakfast and dinner or lunch and dinner. So I had lunch, I had a sandwich, and I had an apple, and I had a salad. So I had a salad and an apple and a sandwich. And I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight. I haven't decided. Maybe a soup and a salad. And then for a snack, some good old blueberries and some coffee, as always. Let's see, what else? I went and got the Fears Mobile gassed up because I was down to, like, fumes. I forgot to get gas on the way to work last night, and I was like, oh, shit. And I was going to get it right after work, but I forgot to get gas. I was so fucking tired. So, as soon as I woke up from a nap, I went and got gas. And then I went to the store, and then I went to the post office. I'm out of my favorite stamps, so I bought some more stamps, and then came home. I got a new video up. I edited a new video. Ultimate Bowling Guys Night, guys, is on the main channel. So if you haven't checked that out, check it out. And also, I talked to Jeff, and Jeff wanted me to let everyone know that the next one is May 18th, the next toy show, Port St. Lucie Collectors Fest. I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to the next one, June 15, Orlando Summer Show. Hopefully by then I'll be all caught up because I've been pumping out the content. At least one stream a day, at least one video a day to help out, 1, get caught up, and 2, just to help with, getting more content on the norm, on the regular. Then more people will watch, more views, more comments, more all that good stuff, more delicious jams and jellies for you guys. So, yeah. Anyway, let's open up the chat. Let's open up the Chizat. All right. Well, today's topics are reviewing Jason X. I only got through one movie last night. I was tired. I watched this. And I went to Betty Buys, and here comes the yawns again. So we're going to review this. Then we're going to do a Lego build, the Lego Astronaut build. That's right. Right here, the Lego Astronaut. And then we're going to do a movie prop quiz. I just literally wrote movie prop quiz. The first one I saw, I clicked on. So for all you trolls out there, Fears has never seen this, and we'll just see what it is. So, yeah. And then I'm going to do a top 10, the 10 best props out of Jason X, because there's a lot of props in Jason X, and I'm going to whistle it down to a top 10, and there we are. So, tonight's watches are Freddy vs. Jason. So, that's the first watch. And then, let's see, do I want to grab something from over here, or... Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to watch The Last Slumber Party. So, Freddy vs. Jason tonight, The Last Slumber Party. Those are the two watches. All right. There we are. Okay. Today's thumbnail, I don't know who took this photo of me, but it was when I had the blanket over my head and I was acting like Lord Sidious. Kind of like this. You know, so kind of like that, and you know, and then I had like a mean face. I was like, kind of like that. So yeah. Anyway, you know what? I think I'll greet everybody as Lord Sidious. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There we are. Yo, Mr. Lantern, what's up? The chat is open. The chat is live, my friend. Hell yeah. He says, yo, what's up, dude? The stream is lit. Share the stream out, folks. Show some support. Like it up, dudes. Sub it up. Subscribe if you're all new to the channel. Well, thanks, Lantern. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for all the support, Lantern. All right, I'm gonna call Lantern and see how he's doing. Lantern, remember, you gotta scream. I want someone to clip this video, and you gotta scream, Lantern. So let's try it again. You gotta scream. No! We're gonna try, Lantern, because I want someone to clip this, so and make it into a video and put it in the Discord so I can use it in a vlog. So. I'm a pretty patient guy. Let's see if Lantern can get it this time. All right, give me a second here. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a really good day. It's pretty good. Not too shabby. Oh, just tired as always. Oh, Lord. Yo!
Yo!
What's up, Lantern?
What's up?
Nothing much. How you been?
Good, I do.
Really good, buddy. How was your day today? Was it a productive day, Lantern?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. What have you been doing today?
I've been chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
What'd you have for lunch?
Some manwich.
Some what?
Manwich.
Manwich?
Yep.
Is that mayo on a sandwich?
No, manwich, the meat and the manwich sauce.
Oh, a meat sandwich. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had an apple, and I had a salad, and then I had a sandwich for lunch today, buddy. So yeah. So you getting ready? You ready for this Lego build, Lantern?
Yep.
All right. So Lantern, we didn't get it last time, so we're gonna try it again. Don't forget to scream, all right?
Okay.
Because I want somebody to clip this, and and someone's gonna make a video of it. Hopefully, that's my plan, and I want to use it in a vlog. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
And Lantern, since you're a big Larry supporter, goodbye. Wait, do it, Lantern. Every time you yell, you get real quiet. Let's try it again.
Okay.
So, it gets really quiet. So, try it again.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. And Lantern, since you're a big Larry supporter, goodbye. It always gets quiet. I don't understand why it gets quiet when you yell.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Lantern, we tried. We tried, buddy.
Yeah.
We tried. No! All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to get back to the show. Lantern, did you fart today?
Yeah.
Was it stinky? Nice. Nice. Damn.
Damn.
Phew. Pew.
Pew.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm going to take off, but I will see you later.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
All right, buddy. I'll see you. I think Lance is with his mic because you can hear him. And then when I say goodbye, then he yells, and then the mic cuts out. Oh, well, we tried. We tried. Anyway. Yo! What's up, Prolapse? He says, Mr. Lantern is right. The stream is lit. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I try to do a good show, as always, to the loving and loyal fans. How you been, Prolapse? Has it been a good day? Let me know about your day, guys. Let me know in the chat. All right. Let's start with this movie prop quiz. All right, here we go. Now, I haven't seen this. I know it's Christmas. I know it's a Christmas quiz because that was the first one that popped up. So, I kind of know my Christmas movies, but do I know my Christmas movie props? I know a few of them. So we'll see. We'll see. Great bowling video, Fears. I'm good. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you saw it. I appreciate it. I only put like one clip of the bowling thing in the actual vlog on the vlog channel. So I put the entire bowling thing. So it's a brand new footage, brand new. I'm not reusing content. Brand new video on the main channel. Check it out. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to pull up this movie prop quiz. It's a Christmas one. I didn't know it was Christmas until the last waking moment. I just went movie prop quiz, bam. I went up to the top of the page, saw it, and I was like, oh, shit, it's Christmas. I'm like, oh, well, let's do that one. All right, so it says, can you identify these Christmas movie props in these Christmas movies? All right, so let's see. Let me scroll down. There we go. Christmas movies are a holiday tradition that almost everyone shows, but how well do we know those iconic movie props from the Christmas movies? Let's put these questions to the test and see how well you know your movie props. All right. So it shows a picture. So it says, "Do you know this what movie this magic ticket is from?" A. Arthur's Christmas. B. The Polar Express. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, or The Snowman. I want to guess. I think it's the Polar Express, but I'm not 100% sure. But I'm going with my gut. All right, let's see here. I clicked it. Oh, it doesn't reveal how many you got right until the end. Okay, so we'll have to do them all, and then it reveal. I like those quizzes that it reveals each one if you're right or not. But this one, it didn't say yes, you got it right, or no. You have to wait, I guess, till the very end. All right. Next question. Do you know which movie this iconic lamp is from? Oh, well, that's easy. The lamp is from A Christmas Story. So there we are. That was an easy one. I'll be honest. The ticket was kind of hard. Can you recall where this battle plan is from? Oh, that's Home Alone. Oh, wait. He does a battle plan in Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to look at it and see which one it is. Okay. The fan, and then the paint cans, and then oh, the glass ornaments. That's from Home Alone. Okay. Because he does make two. Can you tell me where this little tree is from? That is easy. That's a Charlie Brown's Christmas. So the first one was hard. These ones in the middle so far have been quite easy, but I'm sure they'll get harder. What about this can? Where's this can from? Well, it says Who Hash on it. Well, that's got to be How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He cleaned out the fridge quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took the last can of Who Hash. Direct quote. There we are. All right. Let's see what's next. Recognize this eggnog moose mug. Oh, well, I've got that one, and that's from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation with the Griswolds. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's sitting right over there. I will pull it out around Christmas time, and I will even put some coffee in it, and I will drink out of it. That's right. Yo, what's up, Visions? What's up, dude? We're just doing a quiz. I'm about 4 or 5 questions into it, so it's kind of a weird quiz, though, because it doesn't tell you each one if they're right or wrong up until the very end. So, and I didn't know it was Christmas. I just wrote in movie prop quiz. So hell yeah. Vision says, "Oh howdy, eggnog man." Well, I can't see him because he turned out to be a troll, so I blocked his ass. So fuck you. That's right. I got rid of his ass. All right, let's see. Next one. Care to name the movie this sign is from? Ooh, this is hard. To Me, You Are Perfect. Oh, God. See, they're getting harder. To Me, You Are Perfect. I don't think I've ever seen this. Love Actually, Last Christmas, Jack Frost, All I Want for Christmas. To Me, You Are Perfect. I don't think I've seen this. I know it's not from... I've seen Jack Frost. And I've seen... I think I've seen Last Christmas. I'm going to guess and say it's All I Want for Christmas. Okay. Alrighty. So, we'll find out at the end if I was right. Okay. Where's this iconic prop? Oh, this one's easy. It's the pumpkin out of the Jack in the Box. That is A Nightmare Before Christmas. My favorite Disney animation. Well, my favorite Disney claymation. Hello, right here. So, yeah. So far, 2 hard ones. The rest have been easy. All right. So, let's see here. Next one. Do you know where this Christmas mug is from that has hot chocolate in it? Oh, that would be from the original Santa Claus. He goes, compact disc. No, cookie cocoa dispenser. The cocoa comes out nice and hot. And ding, out pops the cookie. How could I have done this without you, Charlie? You couldn't. There it is. The Santa Claus. Tim Allen, classic movie. Direct movie quote, my friends. That's right. Does this photo ring a bell? Ooh, this bell prop, I don't remember. Oh, man. Is it from Polar Express, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, Prancer, or A Disney Christmas Carol? I think it's from Disney's A Christmas Carol, this bell, I think. So we'll find out. All right. Where's this retro toy from? What movie? Talkboy tape recorder. Oh, well, that's Home Alone 2. That's Home Alone 2. I'm nervous because it doesn't tell you if you got them right or wrong until the very end. So, do you remember which Christmas TV special this dolly's from? Ooh, I've never seen this dolly, so damn, I'm going to have to guess. The Year Without Santa Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, The Little Drummer Boy. I've seen The Little Drummer Boy, and I know it's not in that because I reviewed that last year for you guys around Christmas time, so I know it's not in The Little Drummer Boy. I don't remember a doll from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I want to say it's Santa Claus is Coming to Town. So, yeah. So, we'll find out at the end. Let's see. Do these feathers remind you of a certain classic film? No, they don't. Damn. Holiday Inn, It's a Beautiful Life, White Christmas. I've seen A Beautiful Life. That's where the guy, gets his family back, and I don't remember these feathers. So, I'm going to guess White Christmas, because that's a legendary movie. I've seen it, I just haven't seen it in quite a long time. Let's see. What movie is this mask from? Well, that is from the How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey, because he wears that when he goes into town to not reveal his Grinch face. So that one was pretty easy. So, yeah. Where does this bell ornament come from? I think it's from A Wonderful Life, where he's like, "Look, Daddy, every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wish." So I think that's what it's from. Let's see. Where does this snowman appear in what film? It's not Home Alone 2. It's not the Santa Claus. I want to say it's either Love Actually or Christmas with the Cranks. I think it's Christmas with the Cranks. Where is this magical snow globe from? That would be the Santa Claus. Well, the snow globe is in all of them, but it's from number 1. So, yeah. Oh, Turbo Man. Turbo Man is from Jingle All the Way. That was easy. That's an easy one. Okay. Where does this hat come from? Ooh, it could be... It's either... Oh, wait. Is it Scrooge? No. It's Muppets. It's Muppets Christmas Carol. There we are. Where does Santa's speed clausometer come from? That would be Elf. That would be Elf. I remember that. Okay, here it is. It says, click this button to review how well you did. All right, let me click the button. Bam. Christmas movie prop quiz. You scored better than 81% of all the other quiz takers. 17 out of 20. All right. So I only got a couple wrong. That's not too bad. 17 out of 20. Not too shabby, my friends. Not too shabby at all. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, Uncool Taste? He says, yo, what up, Fears Man? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing all right. I got 17 out of 20 on the quiz. Lantern says, oh, howdy, Visions. All right now, Visions. Visions, where are you? You got to say hello to Lantern. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just joking. You can say hi to Lantern if you want to. I'm joking. Shout out to the fans. Yes, shout out to the fans. That's right. Lantern says shout out to the chat. That's right, y'all. That's right. All right. Let's do a movie review, shall we? A little Jason X, shall we? Oh, yeah. All right. I got my handy-dandy book here. Now, this one is going to Walter. By the way, Walter contacted me the other night, and he said that he overreacted, and me and him talked it out, and now we're buddies. Because I was like, dude, you overreacted, I said, over a tiny little argument. I'm like, friends argue all the time, you know, unless you're really, 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 really good friends. Like, I can count on this hand how many arguments me and my best buddy Eric have had. And they've been over stupid shit, you know, in the back lane. But me and Eric haven't had an argument in 10 plus years, you know. Me and Randall, I'd say we've had maybe a total of like 10 arguments. That's about it, you know. So, yeah. Even me and Visions. Visions, I think you and me have had like, what? Maybe 3 or 4, you know. And most of the times, it wasn't even an argument. Visions was like, Fears, you lied to me again. Fuck you. And then Visions didn't talk to me for like, you know, a couple days or a couple weeks, and then he was back. But I've turned over a new leaf. I know that you shouldn't lie to the fans. You shouldn't lie to your family. You shouldn't lie to your best friends. And now Fears is 100% OG with you guys. That's right. But, anyway, to make a long story short, Walter said, Fears, I overreacted. He goes, I've had some shit going on in my life, and I'm sorry, buddy. And I said, hey, man, I said, we're all cool. I said, I apologize to you. You apologize to me. I said, I thought it was over. I said, you know me, I don't like drama. And he's like, yeah, I just needed some time, Fears. I was like, hey, man, no worries. No problem. I said, are we good? And he was like, yeah, we're good. He goes, I'm back. I went, cool, man. Awesome. I said, I'm glad you're back. Because Walter is a good guy. And he's a good friend. He gave lots of fan mail. He's a cool dude. Walter's a cool guy. So, yeah. So, it's all good. It's all good in the hood, man. Uncool Taste says, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. You ready for this? Visions? Oh, yeah. A little bit of Jason X. Motherfucker. I love Jason X. Jason X is great because it's not just a horror movie. It's a sci-fi movie, a sci-fi horror, which is two of Fears' favorite genres, sci-fi and horror. I like comedies, I like dramas, I like musicals, I like all the other bullshit, but this is my favorite. So here we go. Jason X. All right, I'm going to do my two favorite kills and then my two favorite scenes. So, kill number one, which is, it's going to be hard because I tell you what, there's a lot of cool kills in this. I want to say the virtual reality kill, where the big bald guy is playing with, like, the 18-year-old kid, and then he goes, what the hell's going on? He goes, I thought this was like a monster simulation. And the guy's like, I thought so too. And he's like, pause play. And then Jason keeps walking up at him. He's like, I said, pause play. And then he's like, he's not pausing. And he's like, I think we need to reboot. He slashes the guy's arm, right? He slashes the arm. And then the bald guy laughs. And he's like, that doesn't count as a kill. And he's like, yes, it does. And then Jason turns around, chops the guy's fucking head off. It rolls, and then it zooms up on the bald guy's head, and he goes, all right, screw this, game over, you know? And then the reality game stops. Jason's still there because he's not part of the game. And then the young guy goes, what the hell? Jason starts choking the shit out of him. The bald guy starts shooting, and he goes, I forgot the 18-year-old guy's name. He's like, get out of here, get out of here. He should have ran, but the kid's an idiot. He jumps on Jason's back. Jason grabs him, goes, boom, like that, over his knee, and like breaks the guy's rib cage, throws that guy away. Then he grabs the bald-headed guy back by the back of his skull, smashes his face into a wall. That's the end of that guy. So you get 2 kills for the price of 1. So yeah. So virtual reality kill. That's the best kill. That's in my mind. That's the best kill. Visions, tell me your best kill out of Jason X. Let me know, buddy. All right, kill number 2. I gotta think about this. Probably the liquid nitrogen kill. Like, there's this female chick, and she's hot as fuck. She's a scientist. She's working on Jason. She scoops out of one of Jason's eyeballs, right? So now Jason's only got one eye. Until he becomes Uber Jason, which he's really cool as Uber Jason. Then she puts his eye in this liquid nitrogen. She turns around. Jason's not there on the table anymore. And she's like, where the fuck is Jason? You know? And then Jason grabs her, brings her over, and she's like resisting him. And he shoves her face into the liquid nitrogen. And she's all like, ah! Like that. He pulls it out, smashes her face on the fucking table. It obliterates into a million pieces. Then he takes her body and fucking throws it on the ground. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. So liquid nitrogen kill is my second favorite kill. Oh, yeah. And it's a big kill. It's a big kill. Like, there's blood everywhere. So, yeah. I'm going to say it's half sci-fi, half horror movie. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Let's see here. My 2 favorite scenes, though. Those are my 2 favorite kills. My 2 favorite scenes. And Vengeance, let me know. Let me know your favorite kill, buddy. If you're working right now and you're just listening, I don't want to interrupt you, buddy. But if you get a chance, tell me your favorite kill out of Jason X. Only if you want to. If you don't want to and you just want to listen or or talk whatever you want to talk. That's fine. I was just curious. All right, scene number 1. My favorite scene, probably when the I forgot her name. The android fights Jason and pretty much kills Jason. If his body wouldn't have landed on that bed with all the nanites, then the nanites wouldn't rebuild him and turn him into Uber Jason. He was pretty much dead, but they always find some fucking way to bring him back. But I'd say that, I think her name's KTM or something like that. KTM fights Jason. That fight scene was fucking great. So, KTM fight scene. That's my first favorite scene. Mr. Lantern says, "Oh, howdy, Kool-Aid Man." I think Kool-Aid Man became a troll too, so I got rid of him, Lantern. So maybe you guys can see him, but I cannot see him. I deleted that fucker. All right. Favorite scene number 2. It's so hard. Oh, probably when they're trying to escape Jason and the guy creates a virtual reality world of like Camp Crystal Lake, and it looks so nice. It looks 1980s, but it's a cheesy 1980s. And these two girls are like, "Hey, you want a beer, or you want to smoke some pot, or we can have premarital sex." They rip off their shirts, and they're like, "We just love premarital sex," So that's probably my second favorite scene. So yeah, virtual reality Camp Crystal Lake. Another good kill. I don't know if you caught this, Visions. David Cronenberg, or Cronenberg, however you say his last name, is in it. He makes a cameo. So the same guy that made Videodrone, the same guy that made Scanners, the guy's a fucking horror movie genius. He's a fucking genius. I love Scanners. I love Videodrone. I can't wait to watch more of his movies. I watched Shivers. Shivers is cool. Actually, I think that was the first David Cronenberg movie. I found that one on my own. And I told you guys, and somebody in the chat was like, "Fierce, I didn't know that you liked David Cronenberg." I said, "Well, this is gonna be my first time watching his work." I love Shivers. It was weird, very weird, but it was cool. It was cool. So now I've watched 3 of his films: Shivers, Videodrone, Scanners, and he makes a cameo, and his cameo is fucking great. So yeah. So David Cronenberg. I hope I'm saying his last name right. David, if I mispronounced your last name, I apologize. He's got a weird last name. Cameo. And I've seen this movie many times, and I forgot that he has a cameo. It's at the very beginning. I watched all the bonus features last night, and I still got to watch the rest of all the bonus features. There's like 4 hours worth of bonus features. It's fucking insane. So the next watch out of this is Freddy vs. Jason. Then they have a bonus disc, which I'm going to watch tomorrow. Then every single movie in there, which is like 10 or 11, they've got all of these features. So last night I watched all of these. And David has an interview in here, and he says, "The only reason why I did it is I was friends with the director," and he said, "The only way I'll do a cameo is if you kill my character off." He goes, I wanna get killed on camera. And the director was like, "We can do that." He goes, "We can definitely do that." So he gets killed at the very beginning of the movie, and there's an interview on this, and he says, "The only way I did it, or the only he goes, there's 2 reasons why I did this cameo. One, I'm friends with the director and said, 'Hey man, it'd be cool to have you in my film.' And he goes, I'll only do it on one condition." He was like, "What's that?" And he goes, "I want to die on camera, and you got to kill my character off and I gotta be in the opening like sequence somewhere. He goes, I want to like be killed off like right at the very beginning of the film, and he was like, we can do that. So hell yeah. So yeah. Ah! How dare you, Visions? He did not tell me about that. I don't think he did, and he's not the Steelbook master. He's not the movie master. Either I'm pretty sure you or Pixel told me about him. I don't. Now I will say this, Jason. He told me about this. Jason told me about this box set. Because I don't like to talk about Jason anymore because he's so fucking full of himself. He thinks he's the best. He thinks he's the fucking movie master. We all know I'm the fucking movie master. And he kind of like betrayed our friendship. So anyone that betrays me or anyone that treats me like garbage, I'm like, bye, later, gone. Because I'm not going to have somebody, treat me with disrespect. And he treated me with a lot of disrespect. So I was like, fuck him. But he did tell me about this. So I appreciate that he told me about this. And he did tell me about the movie app that I use. So at least it's two good things. This and the movie app. Because I never knew about this. So yeah. But I think it was one of you guys. One of you guys told me about David, how do you say his fucking name? David Cronenberg. Okay, that's how you say it. I was saying Crohn's. David Cronenberg. So, yeah. Yeah, what's up, Crumbles? Crimes of the Future is probably the worst movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I've never seen that one. So far, I've seen Shivers. I've seen his cameo in this. Shivers, his cameo in this. Videodrome, and Scanners. So far, my favorite out of all those, I like Videodrome, but I like Scanners way better. To me, Visions, I think Scanners is way better. So, I would say I like Scanners first. Scanners, then Videodrome, then Shivers, and then his cameo in this. Because his cameo is fucking hilarious in this. He's getting old, though, because when he did this, he had really, like, gray and white hair. So I don't even know if he's still alive. I'm sure he is. Because they made this... When the hell did they make this? Damn, this thing's old. I knew it was old, but I didn't think it was this old. Look at this. 2002. Look at that. Damn. 2002. I thought it was like late 2000s, like 2015 or something. My mistake. So, that's right, Visions, and The Fly. Did he? He made the remake of The Fly with Jeff Goldblum. It's not that I don't believe you. I need to watch this one. I need to watch this. So far, I've watched The Fly, the original. I've watched Fly 2. And then I've watched this one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here it is. Nice. Well, then I've watched 4 of his films. So I've watched these 3. I still got to watch Return of the Fly and The Curse of the Fly. So hell yeah. I'm going to get to them. I promise. I'm going to get to them. Hell yeah. Oh. All right, let's see what else. 9 out of 10. My first scene I like is KM fight scene, the virtual reality Camp Crystal Lake. My second favorite kill is the liquid nitrogen kill. The first kill is a virtual reality kill. It's half sci-fi, half horror. Kane Hodder played Jason Voorhees 4 times. 7, 8, 9, and 10. They should have had Kane Hodder come back for this. Now, I'm not saying the guy that portrayed Jason in this didn't do a good job. He did do a good job. I just think Kane is the best guy. Even now. I mean, Kane is old as shit now. I think he could still play Jason because he's still tall. He's still muscular for an old guy. Plus, there's not much to Jason. Put him in a blue shirt and blue pants with a black belt and black shoes and a hockey mask. You got Jason Voorhees. You know? So, yeah. So, I'm going to write down Kane Hodder is the best. Is the best. I think he's the best Jason. And yeah, you're right, Visions. I loved the remake of The Fly. I like the old version of The Fly, but I'm being honest. This is one of these rare occasions where I watched the remake of The Fly first. I thought Jeff Goldblum did a great job. I thought David did a great job directing it. And then I watched the old, the 1950s, 1960s one. It's got Vincent Price in it. It's good. It's just not as good as the remake. So in this instance, I like the remake more than the old one. Old one's good. I liked it. Just not as much as Jeff Goldblum's. Because a lot more stunts in it. A lot more special effects. A lot more... they had amazing, puppets in it of the fly moving around. And then the girl battling the fly and shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I like that one too, Crumbles. Eric Stoltz is in that one. I loved it. But I like the Jeff Goldblum one better. I like the Eric Stoltz one because right after I watched that, I told you guys, I'm like, hey, I got the box set. I'm going to watch Fly 2. Fly 2 is good. I just like the Jeff Goldblum one more. That's right. Anyway, I highly recommend this. It's good, y'all. So I recommend it. It's going to take me a long time. Now that I've got... This is the only one left to watch in the box series. And then after that, there is 4 to 5 hours worth of bonus features because there's bonus features on each of the discs. And I'm going to watch all that bonus features probably this weekend and some of next week. So I'm going to watch a little bit of the bonus features tonight too after I get done watching this. But there's a shitload of bonus features in that. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. So if you're a big Jason Voorhees fan like me, get this. Plus, look at all this amazing cover art. Awesome. All right. Booyah. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. So, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, God. This is Jason Voorhees from Part 7, The New Blood. So just go ahead and study Jason. Hell yeah, this one's great. This one I had to rebuy. I had to rebuy Jason because I had him. Let me fix his... There it is. This I had up there, and I was dusting. I was cleaning my house one day, and I was dusting. And as I was dusting, I guess I was dusting too hard, and the fucking thing fell off, went all the way down, went behind my couch, and one of his fucking legs broke off. So whenever I was at a convention, I had to rebuy this. So yeah. Anyway, it was well worth it. I just hate rebuying shit. So yeah. Anyway, just go ahead and study Jason, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh, God. These fucking yawns, man. They're killing me. I'm telling you what, these night shifts are killing me, man. These fucking night shifts, the fucking night shifts are killing me. Look at Fierce's eyes. I got bags here. I'm always fucking tired and shit. Anyway. Vision says that figure is actually is pretty cool. Oh, yeah. He's so cool, dude. Look, and look at this. Look at this. So you just lift this up. Right? Part 7. Look how detailed he is. Pretty sweet. You even see, like, his bones and shit, like, coming out the back. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It just sucks that I had to I was dusting. It fell off. His fucking leg broke off. I was like, oh, awesome. And every year I put this guy on the Halloween / Christmas tree. Now that I've got Michael Myers from 2018, Michael Myers Returns, and I've got Michael Myers Ends, I'm gonna put all of the Michael Myers on the Halloween Christmas tree this year. And Jason, I just set him on a branch like that. I just set him on a branch and I push him forward, and they've never fallen off the tree. Thank God, you know. So yeah, let me just try to get his mask on. But yeah, I love this figure, Visions. It's fucking great. It's hard to get his fucking mask on. Hang on. There we go. Pretty fucking sweet. Let's put him back. Oh yeah. By the way, cameo from Grandma and Grandpa Fears. Grandma Fears, Grandpa Fears, Grandma Fears, Grandpa Fears. Look how badass Grandpa Fears was. Grandma Fears was pretty badass too. They still are. I love and miss them very much. Grandma, Grandpa, I love you. Visions, I wear my grandma's shirt with pride, man. Hell yeah. Everybody should love their grandparents. Grandma and Grandpa Fears, I miss them a lot. I try to put my mom and my dad in the back every once in a while. I try to put Grandma, like Fears Man was in the background yesterday. The day before that, I put Enzo. And now today, and then I had my mom and my dad, their first selfie photo. Now I got Grandma and Grandpa in there. Hell yeah. Oh shit, hang on. What the? All this shit's falling down. Hang on. Here. There we go. All right. Let's see. Landon says, Fears Man will be back after these commercial messages. Hell yeah. Now, see, Landon, this time I took a shit. I took a big honking shit. But I used my dude wipes. So for every man out there, you got to get some dude wipes from Walmart. They work wonders. Vision says, but man, does it stink in here. Pew! It does not. False, because I sprayed. I always spray whenever I get done. So that's not true. Shh, that's not true. All right. Let's see here. All right, I finished that. All right, what's next? All right, top 10 Jason props from Jason X. This is going to be hard because there's a lot of props in Jason X. So, Jason X movie props. Top 10. Well, first we got to start off with Jason's hockey mask. It's not my favorite Jason mask out of the series, but it still looks pretty cool. So Jason's hockey mask from part 10. Jason's machete. That's right, y'all. Then when he becomes Uber Jason, he's got an Uber machete. So Uber machete. Uber machete. Then I love Uber Jason's hockey mask because his hockey mask changes. Uber Jason's mask. Let's see here. That's right, Crumbles, a big honking one. He was spraying all over, dude. That's not true, Visions. That's not true. It all landed in the toilet. All of it. All of it landed in the toilet. You guys think I'm kidding? Those dude wipes, they work wonders. They work wonders, man. Hell yeah. All right. Uber Jason mask. What else? I like. There's all those like creatures in that water. You know, like when that girl gets unfrozen, they're on the wall. All those creatures of like different aliens, like in the containers. Those are pretty cool. So creatures / alien life in, I guess they're like test tubes. No, I'm sorry, not test tubes. Glass cases. In glass cases. And then some of the military's guns, they have like these fucking massive, like huge, like they're like the barrel's like that fucking long, and they got these huge, like space aged like guns and shit. Those are fucking cool. I gotta put that down. So, military space guns. And like the fucking barrel's like, I don't know, about that fucking long. It's fucking huge. All right, I need 4 more. They had a movie prop of KTM's head because Jason, like, punches her in the face and her head goes flying off her fucking body, but she's still talking. So, KTM's prop head. I want to get some more Jason and Michael Myers movie props. I don't have many. I've got the little match booklet from Halloween 1 that Michael Myers gets from that nurse, and then I've got that mask from Friday the 13th Part 3. It's a replica, though. Hey, Visions, remember when I was like, oh no, it's not a replica, man. Remember, this is like an official one. And man, I did that lie for. I felt bad. I was trying to be all cool and shit, man. I was like, yeah, man, this is one of the originals. It's one of the originals from Part 3, man. You weren't buying it. Nobody was buying it. I'm telling you, it's from the movie. And you're like, no, Fears, you're full of shit. And I was like, yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm glad I admitted it, though. It took me a little while, but I'm glad I admitted it. I wish I had the original from Part 3. If I had the one from Part 3, that one probably cost millions, but if I had the one from Part 3, I would encase that in fucking glass. If I had the original. If. Let's see, what else? I've got that. I've got the match booklet. I've got Freddy's glove, which is a replica. And then, I think that's... Oh, and then I've got Chucky, like, in his doll packaging. I think that's all the horror movie props I have. Oh, and well, now I've got Thing from the Addams Family that Larry was so kind enough to give me, which I appreciate that. That's been on there. I think that's all the horror movie stuff I have, I think. Because Ghostbusters is not really... I wouldn't classify that as a horror movie. It's a scary movie, but it's not a horror movie. Yeah. I think that's... Oh, and then I've got the Killer Clown stuff. Because that is a horror movie. I got the Killer Clown stuff. So I don't have too much horror movie props. I want to get some more of the Jason masks. You know. Now, back in Missouri, I've got this one. This is the only one I bought, I think, out here. But in Missouri, I have Part 5 mask with the blue line, so I don't need that one. And I've got Part 7 because when I met Kane Hodder, I said, hey, Kane, I said, here's my Part 7 mask. And he's like, oh, you want me to sign? I said, I would be honored if you signed my mask. And it was so cool. He put Kane Hodder, and then I think he wrote on it, fuck movie quotes, because Jason doesn't talk, you know? So he said, Kane Hodder, I think he put fuck movie quotes. And then he put 7, 8, 9, and 10 because he was in 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I was like, dude, you are the fucking man. And then I said, hey, can I have an interview? And I got to interview Kane 3 times. He's the coolest fucking dude ever. He's so cool. So cool. So, yeah. Vision says, no one believed you. That was the best part. Well, I'm glad you guys got a giggle out of it. Now, I'll be honest. I do have some real props. Not a lot, but I have some. But I just think if I had the original Part 3 mask, I don't even know who owns that. That would be the best prop ever. I would get like plexiglass and make a plexiglass like box and fucking put it in there because that's priceless, you know. But I mean, you got to admit this is a pretty good replica. The replica is very detailed. Check it out. It's very detailed. It's got a bunch of scuff marks on it, and it's got the blood. Hell yeah. And it's real thick. Look how thick that is. Yeah. It's pretty cool. And when you wear it, like everyone would think, oh, it's light. It's definitely not light. It's hard to wear. It's really heavy on your face. And you have to adjust the back of it because it keeps sliding around. I just adjusted it so it's not moving. But it's a really good replica, I gotta say. Very good. I'm too short to play Jason. It's cool to wear for you guys, but I'm too short. Like, Pixel would be a great Jason Voorhees because he's like 6'5" or whatever the hell he is. So, yeah. There you are. But, yeah. All right, let's see. Back to the movie props. KTM's prop. I need 3 more. Let's see. What are some really cool props from the film? All right, so I got Jason's mask, Jason's machete, then Uber Jason's machete, Uber Jason's mask, the aliens and creatures in the glass cave, the military space guns, KTM's prop head. Oh, let's see here. Those are all the iconic ones. I'm trying to think of another one. Let's see, what else? You guys may need to help me out. What are some more props? I got all the good ones. Let's see. What's another prop from Part 10? I would say the costumes. The costumes are pretty badass, you know. Because costumes are, like the Uber Jason suit is fucking rad. I would consider the costumes a prop. So, Uber Jason suit. All right, I need 2 more. Let's see here. I would say all the other costumes that all the other actors wear, you know, so other actors' costumes were pretty cool. And then that knife that Bronski or whatever the hell that guy's name stabs Jason with, that's a pretty cool. So Bronski's knife. Hopefully I'm not mispronouncing his name. Broski or Bronski's knife. There we are. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny though, Visions. They're like, Fears, you don't have that. Just admit it. And I kept that lie up for years. But finally, I did a stream where I was like, I think I revealed to you guys like the top 10 biggest lies I've ever told you guys or ever in my life. And that was one of them. And it was fairly at the front, at the top of the list, you know. So, yeah, I'm glad I finally got that out of the way. I was trying to be cool. But I found out over the years, lying is not cool. Everyone likes you better when you're completely OG. You know? OG, original, real with the fans. Because you guys can snip out a lie, and I'm horrible at lying. I'm fucking terrible at lying. Because I get all nervous. I'm all like, I start to get even more red, and then I'm like, I start sweating, and I'm like, no. I'm telling the truth. And they're like, nope, nope, no, you're not. And I'm like, ah, fuck. So I try to be as real as possible with you guys, as much as possible. Hell yeah. All right, let's see, what else? Oh, the new props. The new props I've ordered. Let me write those down. So I've ordered 3 new props. It's going to take forever for them to get here. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I know I ordered the Ivan's Ooze. I told you guys about that, so I'm trying to... I might have to go into my email and see the ones... oh, no, they're on my Etsy. I can open up my Etsy, because whenever you buy something, it says, you know, what you got, or what you ordered. So give me a second. So, new props, Ivan's Ooze. I either got that off of eBay or I got it off of Etsy. I can't remember. So Ivan's Ooze is coming. It's the purple. It's in the container from Power Rangers. It just looked cool, and I was like, dude, that would look cool by my green Ghostbuster Slimer Ooze. So yeah. So there's that one. And then the other 2, I'm going to have to look up because I cannot fucking remember which ones I got. Hang on. Let's see here. But you guys will see them soon. They're on the way. And then the next movie I'm going to get is... I want to get the Eliminators, because that one was, you know, the guy where he's standing on the rubble and he's like looking off into the air and you hear that superhero music and he like shoots a laser beam out of his fucking eye and blows up the side of a building and he's all like, all that shit. I'm definitely going to order that one, and then I want to order, because I did not go to Barnes & Noble. I thought I would save some of my money. I'm going to go later. I want to get some Slumber Party Massacre. I want to look for that one next. There's 3 of them, but I'll start with one. And then what was the other one I wanted? I wanted that one, and then I'm still looking for Chainsaw Hookers, motherfucker. And then Frankenhooker. I want to get that one too. So yeah. Those are like 3 or 4 of the next movies I want to get. So we're making progress. We're definitely making progress on the old list. Still on the lookout for Mother's Day. I've made you proud, Mother. Oh, yeah? Well, you'll make me even more proud if you go cut that guy's fucking head off in that white car. Get to it. Get to it. All right. Let's see. Let me go to my Etsy page. Let's see. What was the other ones I got? Hang on. So, I got Ivan's Ooze, and then... Where was the other fucking thing? Let's see. Let me have a look. Maybe it wasn't 3. Maybe it was just that one. I thought I ordered 3 of them. Well, let me have a little look-see. Oh, the stuff! That's what it was. I got the stuff, the monster, and it's the I got the container. So it wasn't 3. It was the stuff and Ivan's Ooze. So those 2 are coming. The stuff. So yeah. Because, man, that horror movie was amazing. The Stuff. If you guys have never seen The Stuff, you guys have got to get that. So I cannot wait to show you guys those 2 props. So yeah. Oh yeah. So, like I said, again, tonight's watch is Freddy versus Jason. Who will win, Freddy or Jason? Jason or Freddy? And then I'm going to watch, finally, The Last Slumber Party. It's been up there for a while, so boom, boom. All right, y'all. All right, let me close my Etsy page. That's right. I couldn't remember that other prop. So it wasn't 3. It was 2 props. The Stuff and Ivan's Ooze. So, yeah. The Exterminator, I think... Eliminators has the robot wheelchair looking guy. Is it? The Eliminators is the guy where he's half tank and half... Hang on, let me look it up. Hang on. I mean, I wrote them down both on the list, Visions. I want to get them both, but I think the next one that I want to get is the Eliminator. Let me have a look. I can totally tell by the trailer. Let me look it up. Because, like, the guy, he walks through the smoke, and it's like this post, like dystopian world, and he's standing on the rubble of like shit. It's like all this trash and garbage, and he's got one leg up in the air and he's got one hand like on his, on his side like a superhero, and then he just kind of looks forward and a fucking red laser beam comes out, blows the shit out of like the side of a wall, kills like 5 guys, and you hear that dun 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 dun, like that fucking superhero music and shit. And I was like, oh, it's a must. I must see this. I must own it. I must have it. Because it looked that great. So, let me see. The Eliminators. Let me just have a little look-see real quick. Trailer. Yeah. So, The Eliminators, 1986. It's like he's like a cyborg, and then the other guy is like half tank, half human, and he's got the rollers on it and shit. And then you got the karate dude, and then you got like the kind of like the cowboy guy where he's like, "Hey, check this out! I'm gonna throw this barrel in the water," and then the barrel's got like fluid in it, and he blows the shit out of some guy or whatever the hell it is. It's so good. I'm gonna watch it again. It's fucking great. It's so good. I love this thing. I love it. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. So good. Oh my god. Here we go.
In a hidden fortress concealed by impenetrable jungle dwells Dr. Abbott Reeves, a brilliant but devious scientist with the power to create.
Help the mandroid from the cage, Takala.
Any malfunctions? I had some trouble with this. Feels like a
You got some high quality acting in this. It's like half Terminator, half RoboCop. Just literally a parody of both in this dystopian future.
Neurosynapse trigger.
And the will to destroy.
Move its memory and dismantle it. It's half human.
He must be eliminated. Colonel Nora Hunter.
Denise Crosby's in it? Oh, hell yeah. I've had wine with her. I interviewed her. I got drunk with her. And Randall, you are so jealous. Randall was like, Fierce, how in the hell did you... I said, I was interviewing her. I said, I was working at that convention. And I said, she just pulled out some wine. And after our interview, she's like, hey, Fierce, you want to have a drink? And I was like, oh, yeah. I can't remember if it was white wine or red wine. I should have got it on camera. But I got a picture of us, like, cheering, with the wine and shit. So that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Has the brains to mastermind the operation.
You need a full-time mechanic, my friend.
Fontana, the river rat.
Oh, yeah, here he is, bitches, the Fontana guy. He's like, yeah, check me out. I got this barrel, and I'm going to throw it in the water and blow the shit out of this fucking guy.
I saw this in a movie once.
I saw it in a movie, so it has to fucking work.
When he finds himself in a tight spot, someone else has to pick up the pieces. Fuji, the ninja. He has the martial skills to destroy his enemies.
So good. I cannot wait to watch this fucking movie. It better not disappoint. The trailer's not disappointing, but this, because Rotor was alright, but it kind of was disappointing. It's still good, Rotor, but it was a little disappointing. This movie better not fucking disappoint.
The Mandroid.
Yeah, here it is, the Mandroid. He's like half tank, half guy. So I think Visions, this one has the half, because I'm looking at him right now. So the Eliminators has the half man, half tank, because his legs are gone. And his legs now are these like little rolling tank things, and then the Exterminator must have the guy in the wheelchair, because this guy is like a half tank type of thing, and he's the one with the fucking red laser beam that like blows the shit out of like the side of the wall and kills like 5 dudes and shit in the trailer.
Machine and man. His special powers will determine whether or not they survive.
We got robots, we got cavemen, we got kung fu. What is this anyway? Some kind of damn comic book?
Oh no, it's a movie, motherfucker! one of the greatest, cheesiest trailers I've ever seen in my life.
It is the most perilous journey any one of them has undertaken. And once they...
And I'm telling you, this narrator guy should get an Oscar. He's like, who will win the ultimate victory? The ultimate disaster? The Eliminators. And he's really fucking into it and shit.
Their destination, they face the most awesome power on Earth.
You don't understand. Soon I shall rule the world.
And he's saying it all nonchalantly, you don't understand. Me. I will rule the universe. I will rule the world. That is the great, I have to find that superhero music and put it in Fears Man. I have to. That superhero music is fucking hilarious.
It will take all their combined skills to defeat him. Each one is the ultimate specialist in his field. Together, they are the Eliminators.
Yeah, this is happening. I'm getting this one. Oh, Lord. Lord. Fucking hilarious. Oh, man. I hadn't seen it in a little while. Oh, Lord. That was great. I gotta go turn on my fan. It's getting a little hot in here. It's fucking hot out there. It's 89 degrees out there today. Crazy. Oh, that was funny. I hadn't seen that in a little while. I was talking about the tank fella. Oh, so you were. I thought you meant, I thought you were talking about the exterminator guy, because I think there is a guy in a wheelchair in that movie, too. Okay, never mind. My bad, buddy. So you were talking about the half man, half tank. Yeah, that guy looks cool. He's got a red laser beam, and then he's got one hand, and then in the other hand, he's got this massive fucking gun. It's out to here, and then he's got the tank rollers, and he's all like this, and he just fucking killing everybody. So it's pretty hilarious. Oh, I cannot wait. I'll either order that either tonight or this weekend, because that has to be in my collection. It's not, oh, well, maybe Fears. No. That's got to be in there. And as soon as I get it, I'm going to put all my movie watches on hold. I'm going to put all my movie watches on hold and watch that. I don't know, but that reminds me of that movie, Mr. No. Legs, LOL. Mr. No? I'm going to have to, let me look it up, because I've never seen that one. I don't know what you're on about, Visions. Mr. No trailer. All right, hang on. Let me look it up. Hang on. Mr. No. All right, hang on. Hang on, buddy. It sounds hilarious, Mr. No. All right, hang on. Mr. No trailer. Mr. No. Oh, Mr. No Legs, excuse me. All right, hang on. Mr. No Legs trailer. Thank God you told me, because I probably wouldn't have been able to find it without the legs. All right, here we go. Mr. No Legs trailer. Oh, wow, it was made in 1979. Okay. All right, well, let's watch this. I've never heard of this. Could it be a potential movie gem? We'll find out. Here we go. Oh, Lord.
You are about to see scenes from an unusual film about an...
Oh, wow, this looks so fucking old, man. Oh, wow. It's got all that crackling noise. All right, here we go.
Amazing man.
Nice 70s music. Damn!
And we really can't blame Andy for not wanting to take a leave of absence, can we, sir?
Well, under the circumstances.
So he's like a super agent, but with no legs, because he's karateing the fuck out of these people, punches this guy's face. Then a fucking cop car goes flying through like a trailer or some shit. All right, this is getting interesting.
Not until after I got the killer, sir.
Oh, wow!
Something else for you to take care of? This man who called me. I don't have to beat him up, I just pay him money. Says there's a leak in your territory.
Dude, he was so... He's like, there's a leak in your territory. Like, he was so fucking serious when he said that. He's like, we gotta pinch that fucking leak, man! No leaks in the department! Fuck you! A lot of cheesy karate in this, which is fucking great. And this guy's about to throw this guy through a fucking glass window. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam! Right through the window. Right? It's like... Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A lot of karate in this. Awesome.
Plan on starting your own operation here? You will never forget Mr. No Legs. Don't miss it.
He's got a shotgun on the side of his wheelchair, and he pushes a button, and the fucking shotgun comes out, and then he, like, shoots it.
I didn't go
That
to
was
college
great.
after high school.
All right. I gotta add that one, Visions. That one was fucking hilarious. He's like, you wanna fuck with me? Huh? You wanna fuck with me? Well, check out this shotgun. Beep. That's right, motherfucker. Oh, I gotta add that on the list. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That one was fucking hilarious. Oh, wow, 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 wow. All right, here we go. Mr. What is it? Dr. Oh, not Doctor. Mr. No Legs. All right, here we go. Mr. No Legs. All right, it's on there. That one's going to be hard to find, though, because the trailer looked so... I doubt I'll be able to find that on Blu-ray. Maybe DVD. Maybe. I doubt I would be able to find that on Blu-ray. But you never know, because they're putting a lot more old movies now on Blu-ray. Because I never thought in a million years I would find Rotor. And even though it took me a little while, I found it on Blu-ray. So, yeah. Yo, what's up, Bukkake? Oh, there you are. That's the first thing of the trailer. Yep. Oh, it was hilarious. He had a shotgun attached to his fucking wheelchair, and I about fucking lost my mind when I saw that. There was some cool car scenes in it. A lot of cheesy karate. I'm gonna give it a big thumbs up. I appreciate the recommendation, Visions. I really do. Do you really? Are you serious? Funny enough, I see a Mr. No Legs Blue. Oh, hang on. I'm going to go to Amazon. Is it really there? I didn't say there wasn't. I just thought maybe it would be hard to find, but Bukkake said he already found it. Hang on. Amazon.com. All right, hang on. Mr. No Legs Blu-ray. Holy fucking shit. There it is. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Well, there it is. It is. It's pretty spendy. Oh, man. Well, it's good to know that it's there. Hell yeah. I didn't think it would be there, though. You know, like, that's such an old movie. Well, it's on the list. It's on my viewing eye list. Vision says, LOL. That was a good recommendation, Visions. That one was fucking hilarious. That one was pretty funny. Well, thanks, Bukkake. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go turn my fan on because I'm sweating like crazy. So look at that. So I need to get the fan going nuts. I remember the VHS and DVD being impossible to find back in the day. I know. It seems like they're easy now, Visions, because everyone's going to Blu-ray and 4K. So people put all their DVDs and VHSs on eBay and Amazon and all that. So now it's easy to find all that shit because nobody, well, I shouldn't say almost nobody, watches DVDs and VHSs anymore. I would say you, Visions, you watch a lot of old VHSs. You just got all those hunting ones, which I thought was hilarious. Those were pretty funny. And then Tinder Immortal, which I haven't seen in the chat in quite a long time. I mean, she did say she was getting married, so maybe, you know, she's busy, you know, preparing all that. She watches shitloads of VHS. She took a photo of her VHS collection, and it was like she had shelves full of them in one of her rooms in her house. Shelves everywhere, filled to the brim with VHSs, and she showed me a photo of it, and I was like, this is fucking awesome. So hell yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I need to use, the Crohn's is going nuts today. I need to use the restroom. I need to turn on my fan because it's getting hot in here, so give me 1 second. Just go ahead and study Jack Skellington. There he is. Oh yeah. I'll be right back. All right, y'all. I'm back. And last but certainly not least, let's get on that Lego build. On that Lego build. Booyah. All right, time for a build. I remember the VHS and DVD. Oh, wait, I read that. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a lot easier to find those now. So, yeah. All right, well, I've got all my Lego pieces right here. And we're doing, I did this first, so we're doing this guy today. So I need this. So let me just push you guys back, get my blueberries out of the way. All right, let me push you guys back real quick so you guys can see everything. And then we're going to call it a day after that because I want to edit, if not 2 more movies, 1 more movie. And then I'm going to have some dinner and I'm going to watch at least 1 movie or 2 movies before I go into work. And then I'm going to get some sleep and head off to Betty Buys and then off to Worko. Worko and make some money-o so I can buy some more of these. Hell yeah. Well, and pay bills and shit. That's right. All right. And there we go. Just tilt it down a little bit. All right. Let me just pour these out. There we are. There we go. All right. Let's get a rockin'. I haven't done a build in quite a while, so why not today? All right, so now I need this, and I need this, And this goes just like that. And then I need another one of these. All right, so then I need 6 of these. So this just goes like that. All right. And then I need this. And this goes just like that. And then I need this. And every once in a while, I'm going to look up. So you guys keep chatting away, and I'll look up and read. Let's see. The Park is Mine, 1986 trailer. I have the movie poster and novel from one. Haven't found the DVD for cheap enough, though. A Vietnam vet takes over Central Park. Oh, nice. Well, hey, let me finish this, Bukaki, and then we'll end with me watching that trailer, because that sounds cool. I guess what? Does he have like a nervous breakdown or something and like take over Central Park? Which I want to go to one day. 1, for the vlog. 2, because they filmed one of the greatest scenes in Central Park. They filmed a lot there. They filmed Die Hard 3 in Central Park, you know, with the bomb and shit. Then they filmed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Central Park with Casey Jones fighting the 2 guys. They run off, and then he fights Raph. I'm going to try to find the exact spot one day where Casey and Raph fought. It can't be hard. I'm going to pull up the clip on YouTube and like find it. I mean, it can't be that hard. I guarantee you somebody on YouTube's already done that, and I'll watch their fucking video. Which, by the way, my St. Louis Escape from New York movie location videos coming. I'm telling you, Visions, you love Escape from New York. Everybody else, you guys are going to fucking love that movie. It's going to be worth the wait. That's one of the next few videos coming up. Oh, it's going to be good. It's coming soon. It's coming soon, my friends. You're going to fucking love it. All right, so there's that. And then, let's see here. All right, so I need this. And this goes on this side. Oh, shit. And then there's this. This goes on oh, wait, yeah. That goes on that side. Then I need this. This goes here. And then I need, where are you? So this goes like, oh, hang on. Like that. All right. Now I need, I need this. And I need this, and this goes here, that goes there, and then this goes just like that, and then that goes right here. All right. Let's see. Yo, Bo Seamus, what's up? fears building Legos is happier than a blind lesbian in a fish market. Ha ha ha! That's right. I don't know, man. I would like to see a lesbian. I don't know. She doesn't have to be blind, but I would love to see a lesbian, not just at a fish market. I'd love to see a lesbian anywhere, Bo Shamus. By the way, Bo Shamus, I feel bad for you. I feel like we're buddies, right? You know, and I tell my buddies the truth. Lantern has gave me a direct quote. And if you guys think I'm bullshitting, I will call Lantern. He told me in a video call, I saw his face. He said, there's no way I'm giving Bo Shamus some hair. And I was like, dude, Lantern, you're taunting this guy. You are taunting this guy. You got to give him some hair. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm not going to give Bo Shamus any hair. I was like, what? Just a couple strands? A couple strands, you know? Like, what about 2 strands? 1 strand. He's like, no, Bo Shamus ain't getting no hair. And I was like, all right, buddy. So I feel bad, man. You're getting no hair. But Shamus, don't give up the good fight, my friend. Don't give it up. I don't understand. Listen, Bo Shamus, I'll make you a deal. I'll make you a deal. If Lantern does not give you any hair within a year, you give me your address. I will film it. I will film it on camera. I'll go, Lantern didn't give Bo Shamus any hair. I'll take it. I'll go snip, snip, snip. I'll give you some of my hair. I'm not kidding. You think I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. Because you guys always call me a legend. That would make me even more legendary if I just went snip, 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 and just gave you a couple strands of my hair. So, Bo Shamus, in a year, if Lantern doesn't give you any hair, I swear on my life, I will put some hair in a little envelope, and I'll put some tape around it, you know, so it holds the hair together, and I'll send you some. I'll send you some. That's right, Bo Shamus. He says, well, to be fair, Lantern is running out of hair. You know, gotta hoard it. That's true. That's true. It's true. Well, I'm just saying it. I'm just saying. Like, it doesn't take much just to go snip, snip, snip. So, yeah. Let's see. Bo Shamus says, okay, if you want to share the hair. Oh, I will. Because that's bullshit that Lantern's not doing it. I swear. And if I forget in a year, Visions, Walter, Bo Shamus, Crumbles, anyone, you guys remind me, I will film it either in a vlog or a live stream. I'll grab some scissors, cut. I'll put some tape on it, and I'll put it in an envelope, and I will mail it to Bo Shamus. I'm not kidding. Because if Lantern's not going to do it, then I'll do it. Oh, yeah. All right, where did I leave off? I left off... wait, okay. Ew. So I need to, let's see, turn it like this. So now I'm doing this side. Okay. So now I need this. Like this. And then I need this. And then I need, oh, where are you? Ah, where are you? Ah, I was doing so well. Where are you? Hang on, I know it's here. I hope it's here. I hope I didn't lose it. I don't think I did. Okay, so there's that. That goes right there. And then... oh, there it is. Hilarious. Right there, right in front of me. I was like looking everywhere for it. I was like, where the fuck is it? All right, so this goes right here. Oh, wait. Just like that. All right, so now I need this and this. And that goes on there like that. And that goes on here like that. And then this, just like that. All right, Q beans. All right, so now this goes up like that, and then this goes just like that. Okay. All right. And now I need this. This goes just like this. And then I need a red one. I need a blue one. I need, let's see here. I need this gray piece. I need one of these. Got that. And I need this gray. Okay, so this oh wait, I'm tripping. I did that wrong. This goes here. This. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, something's not adding up here. All right, now I'm good. I just mislooked that. All right, so that goes, there we go. And then this goes right here. And then this blue one goes right here. And then this red one goes here. All right, now I'm good. Yeah. Okay. So I need this, and I need this. And whatever pieces I don't use, eventually I'm going to use all these pieces and make something. But I got a whole bunch of more builds. So I'm going to wait until I do all the builds. I'm not going to buy any more builds until I get all those builds. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 builds over there. And this would be number 9. So I got a lot of builds. I'm not going to buy any more builds until I get that shit done. And when I get all of that done, I'm going to take all the extra pieces and make some type of creation out of my noggin. So yeah. I don't know what yet, but I'll think of something. All right, so I need this. So this goes on here like this. Like that, okay. And then I need this and this. And that goes there. That goes there. And then I need this. And this goes on the back. And then I need this. This goes just like this. And then I need this. And this goes like, oh, hang on. Like that. So this is the astronaut's head. There they are. All right, so now we just put this on here like this. Bam! Put this off to the side. Okay, so now I need this. And I need this and... Oh, where are you? I need this. So this goes like that. That goes at the back. And then I need this. And then this. And this goes like that. And that goes like that. And then I think it goes, yeah, just like that. Okay. Yep, okay. So there's that. There's one of his legs. Okay. Now I need to do, oh wait, now I need this. And then I need this, and this goes just like that. All right, and now, all right, there's that. Coo. Almost done. Lantern's retracting a bunch of shit. Let's see. Oh, howdy, Seamus. Is Seamus here? Are you here, Seamus? Is it about hair, Seamus? You know that hair? I'm just joking, Lantern. I'm not making fun of you. I just found that funny. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. I would never make fun of Lantern. I'm just joking around. All right. Oh, that's pretty damn funny, though. Oh, Lord. All right, so here's this. And then I need, oh, where are you? Where are you? There's that. And then there's the other one. Okay, so there's, and this goes right here. Okay. Now, just like the other one, I need this. And I need this. I doubt I'm going to use all these pieces. I doubt it. And then here's this. Okay, so then this goes just like that. All right, and then I need oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, and then here. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm tired. All right. Cool. Alright, so now I need this, and I need... I don't know. Hopefully I don't use all the pieces, because the more extra pieces I have, then, you know, the more pieces I can use for whenever I do that build in the future. Alright, what's your question, Mr. Lantern? Do you like birthday parties, Seamus? I think everybody does, Lantern. Everybody likes celebrating somebody else's birthday, or everybody likes celebrating, you know, your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's that. And now I need... this and this. And then I need this. Then I need this. There we go. And here's one of his arms. Okay. There we go. All right, now I just need to do his other arm, and then I think I'm done after I do his other arm. Oh, no, I need to do his jetpack. That's right. My bad. Birthday parties are great, and so are clowns, Mr. Lantern. How about you? Do you like clowns? Clowns are cool. I've never been scared of clowns, ever. Ever. I thought they were weird, though, like when I was a kid, you know. I was like, look, a giraffe! And I was like, okay, cool. You know, they never really scared me as a kid or as an adult. I just find them hilarious. Especially the killer clowns from outer space. They never scared me ever. Like, check out our acid pipe. All right, cool. I will say, Killer Clowns has got some really cool props. And I've got... The only ones I need are the two Killer Clown-like puppets that the clown uses to kill that guy and entrap him in the cotton candy cocoon. And then they have a prop of the cotton candy cocoon, because I want to get one. I want to get a cotton candy cocoon, and I want to put it in that corner over there. So, yeah. Either that corner or a corner in my room, because it's like that tall and like that wide. I would love one of those. So, one of these days, I'm going to get that cotton candy cocoon, my friends. That's right. That's right, y'all. See, Lantern, now you got me saying it, buddy. That's right, y'all. What am I looking for here? Oh, where are you? Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait, I'm tripping. There we go. And then there's that. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Fuck. I knew it looked weird. There we go. There we go. Wait a minute. What the fuck, man? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Oh, I did it backwards. That's what I did wrong. Fuck. What the fuck, man? I'm doing something wrong. Hang on. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? This goes here. This, don't you dare. That goes there. This goes here. Okay. And then there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay, cool. I knew I would figure it out. It was just kind of fucking with me. Alrighty. Alright, now I just gotta build his jetpack. And then I'm good. I forgot about his jetpack. I may use all the pieces except for these big ones, because the jetpack has a lot of parts. I forgot about that. All right, Ty. So he's done. Now I got to build his jetpack. So, all right. So now I need this, and I need this. Okay. So that goes. Hang on. Oh, that's why. So this goes here. Like that. That goes on the top. Okay, now this goes like this, and this goes on the back. This and this. There we go. Okay, so now I need this and this and this. So this goes like that. So these go at the bottom. Okay. So these go like that. I think that's the way it goes. That's what it looks like. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now I need this and this and this. These go on here like this. You don't know how to make a... Oh, really, Lantern? Okay. Well, doing balloons and animals is quite hard, Lantern. I've never attempted it, but it takes a lot of patience to do that, buddy. So I understand. Right, so now it says I need to flip it. And then I need this and this. And these go like that. And then this goes right in there like that. And then this goes here and that goes there. Okay. Alright, so I need this. And this and this. This goes like that. Okay, so there's that. And then this goes into this. This goes into this. These go just like, well, get in there. Okay. All right, and then this it's onto them just like that. And then you can tilt these like this, or down, or up, or whatever. And there you are. And there he is. So I got some pieces left over. Nice. So I'm going to take a photo of this, and I'll put it in the Discord later. And then I'm going to put this on the Lego shelf in my room. I'm not going to make the flag because I don't want the flag in my room. I just want to save the pieces to make a bigger build later on. So, yeah. All right, we're done. We're done, y'all. Nice. I like it. Check it out. Very cool. Actually, I'll leave him on the shelf for a couple of days so you guys can enjoy him. So, well, if he ever stands the fuck up. There we are. Put them with all the other Legos. All right, let's clean all this up. And then I'll watch that movie trailer that Bukaki was talking about, and then I'll end it. So, there we are. Got my extra pieces here. Well, that was a pretty good build. That was a pretty good build. Is that... I don't even know what that is, Visions. Probably not, never mind. No, it's an astronaut. It's an astronaut build. So, yeah. I don't know what Asmo is. I don't know what that is. If you'd clarify, I have no idea what that is, but let me know. So I got a couple more pieces. I'll be honest, Bo Seamus, I don't know what I'm going to build with all this extra pieces, but I'll figure... I'm thinking maybe like a spaceship or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I will figure something out. Let's see if I can do that like this. I hope they don't fall on the floor. Perfect. Nice. All right. There we are. All done. All right, let me pull you guys up. Well, that was fun. There we are. There we go. That was a lot of fun. He's a robot that looks like that. Oh, really? No, I don't know what that is. But no, he's the. I did this one first, then this one, and then here's the astronaut. I just didn't want to build his flag because space is limited in my room. I only want the best builds on the shelf. So hell yeah. Yep. Well, now I have to look up that robot, Visions, because now I'm curious. Let me go to Google and see what he looks like. I'm sure he does look like that. Let's see. ASIMO robot. Let's have a little look. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen this guy before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he can play soccer. He kicks a ball. I think China made that robot. That's right. Yeah. He's got a black face with a white helmet, and he's got two hands and two legs. He does look like a very cool robot. I just didn't know what his name was, Visions. Yeah, that's a cool robot. That's very cool that... I think it was either China or Japan made him. And I think the main reason why they built him, I remember seeing it in the news, was to like help the elderly, like do common tasks around the house. That's a pretty cool robot. That's pretty cool. And it looks pretty awesome. He's got a little pack. That's probably his battery supply on his back and all that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Pretty sweet. All right. So let me find that movie trailer. Let's see. What was Bukaki talking about? Let's see. The Park is Mine, 1986. All right, well, let's watch. I think to end this, let's watch The Park Is Mine 1986 movie trailer, and then we're going to call it a day, guys. We're going to call it a day because I've been going for quite a while. All right, here we go. Let me go to YouTube. All right, Bukkake, I'm going to watch this for you, buddy. The Park Is Mine movie trailer. Let's see what this is. The Park Is Mine movie trailer. Oh, wow. This has got a really cool thumbnail. This is cool. Wow. I'm thinking this may be like an end of a world type of thing, or like he's getting revenge or something. So yeah. Well, let's have a watch. Here we go.
His name is Mitch Garnett.
I want you out of the park.
What are you hassling me for?
Oh, it's got
Like
it's got Tommy Lee Jones in it. Oh wow, this is cool. Nice. I love Tommy Lee Jones. He's a great actor. Well, already this is probably going on the list, Bukkake, because I love Tommy Lee Jones. He was good in that. He was good in that. Now, Visions, you didn't like this one. I loved it, where he steals that futuristic car. Blue Moon Rising, or whatever the fuck it was. I love that one. He's great in The Fugitive. He's great in Men in Black. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love Tommy Lee Jones. He's a fantastic actor. I can't wait to watch this trailer. That was a nice surprise, Bukkake. Cool. All right, here we go. The Park Is Mine.
I want you out of the park.
What are you hassling me for? Don't treat me like I'm some kind of junkie. I'm a vet.
I want you out of the park now.
He's fighting back for everyone who was ever pushed too far.
Oh, wow.
Well, let's not have any stupid mistakes, okay? I don't want anybody to get hurt, and nobody will get hurt if we do everything my way.
Nice.
Unpredictable.
So, it's about a war vet that got pushed too far, and he's like, you know what? I fought for this country, and you're going to treat me like this? Fuck you, I'm fighting back. Fuck you. So far, pretty good, Bukkake. This is probably going on the list.
We are certain that a band of well-coordinated, well-trained guerrillas is responsible.
Unconventional.
I am the individual who controls the park.
It's one guy. And completely unstoppable.
What are you doing in here?
You got something to say? You want to tell people something? You want the world to know about this? Let me get it on tape. They'll make sure it's seen.
I am staying in this park until 9 o'clock Wednesday night.
So they must have shot this in Central Park too, because this looks pretty cool. This ain't a horror movie. This is like it looks like a not too distant future, like action adventure movie. Pretty good so far. I'm liking it.
Move him before the deadline.
They wanted him out of the way.
I'm getting you out of here in first line.
Give me a break. We're both dead and you know it.
Damn!
He's out of control.
Bukkake, I know for a fact. I already know for a fact that my dad would have loved this film. I don't know. I should have asked my dad while he was alive if he ever watched this. I've never heard of this movie, but if I would have heard about it when my dad was alive, I would have been like, hey, Dad, did you ever watch this movie? I don't know for sure, because my mom watched a lot of movies with my dad, but whenever I go visit my mom, I'm going to ask her, like, hey, Mom, did Dad ever see this movie? I'll get back to you guys, because my dad liked Tommy Lee Jones movies, and just by the look of this, I bet you 100% my dad saw this, and I guarantee you I'll find out from my mom, and I'll guarantee that he probably saw this. This is like a goat. Like, my dad loved action movies. Guarantee my dad would have watched this without a doubt. If I'm wrong and my mom says, oh no, he never saw that one, then I'll admit it. But I'll let you guys know. When I go visit my mom later on in the year, I'm going to be like, hey mom, one of my fans told me about this really cool action movie. Like, did you and dad ever watch The Park Is Mine? I'll get back to you guys, but just the look of this, I bet you my dad watched this. All right, let's continue on, because this thing looks fucking cool. Epic. Looks amazing.
Tommy Lee Jones is a one-man revolution, and he's going to war against the city of New York.
A lot of explosions. Nice. Oh, yeah. Well, whenever I gotta be honest, Bukaki, I'm getting excited about that. Whenever I order the Eliminators, I may have to push everything else aside, and I may have to order in a combo The Park Is Mine and the Eliminators all in one night. Get them, because I really want to see that. All of these can wait. I want to see those two, because the Eliminators looks fucking cool, and I just watched the Park Is Mine trailer, and that's fucking mind-blowing. That looked fucking great. That was amazing. Oh, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. The Park Is Mine, hang on. That one's going on the list. I would put them on my phone, but my phone's way over there, so I'll just put it at the top, and whenever I buy, I'll just scratch it off the list. The Park... Let's see, when was it made? 1986. The Park Is Mine, 1986. Cool! Cool. Well, it's on the list. It's right there. I put it right there because I'm running out of room, but there it is. Nice! Oh, yeah! I love it! I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. I'm going to give that a big thumbs up, my friends. Man, that thing looked fucking cool. He's like... Oh, what? You're going to mess with me? Oh, fuck me? Oh, no. I got the machine gun. Fuck you. That's right, y'all. He's kicking ass and taking names like a fucking badass. That's right. He's like, you're going to fuck with me, motherfucker? I fucking tell you what, you know? Oh, shit. He's a one-man wrecking ball. That kind of reminds me of, like, Rambo Visions. You know, that movie? Kind of reminds me of Rambo. A little bit, you know. Let's see. Vision says, oh, man, The Park Is Mine. Oh, so you've seen it. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Well, that was Bukaki's recommendation. And thanks a lot for that recommendation, Bukaki, because that looked fucking great. That looked amazing. So, yeah. So, Bukaki, it's on the list. Oh, yeah. But it kind of that kind of reminded me of, like a Tommy Lee Jones version of Rambo. It had, like, Rambo qualities to it, you know? I'm not saying it was Rambo, just, like, Rambo-ish. But, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, keep those recommendations coming. Also, Fears wants to hear from you guys. I haven't got any fan mail in quite a while. I'm waiting patiently, though, so send your fan mail right here. 16745 CAGAN's Crossings Boulevard, STE 102B PMB 40, Claremont, Florida 34714. I want to hear from you guys. All right. And also, it's in the description, so if you guys can't take a picture of it or write it down real quick, don't worry, it's in the descriptions. Also, if you guys ever want to make a donation, the donation button is at the bottom. Fears would appreciate it. I always love my loving and loyal fans when they send me fan mail or make a donation. And I told Visions this, and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm not dogging on Richie, but I do think it's bullshit. Richie, you got to stop charging your fans. A donation is fine. But what if a fan just wants to say, hey, Richie, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Don't charge him $5. What was it, Visions? $4.99 or $5.50 or some bullshit just to say hello. That's fucking bullshit. You don't charge your fans $5, $10, $20, not even 99 cents to fucking say hello. So, Richie, I like you. We're buddies, but do not charge your fucking fans $5 and whatever just to say hello. That's bullshit. Anyway, that's my piece on it. But anyway. My fans, I will never do that to my fans. You guys can say hello anytime you want. Anytime you want. Because I like hanging out with the fans. I like talking with the fans. Hell yeah. Seamus says it's beautiful, Fierce. Isn't it? It came out pretty well. Not too shabby. Pretty cool. So I'll leave him back there for a couple of days, and then after like 3 or 4 days, I'll put him on the shelf with all the other Lego builds. So yeah. Well, we've been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes. A little longer stream today. But I gotta go. I gotta take a shower. I need to make some dinner. I want to edit at least one more video tonight, and then I need to watch a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then I'm going to go to Betty Buys and get some sleepo. And then I got to go to worko. And then I'll see you tomorrow. So, hell yeah. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp on YouTube. Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Subscribe to Bo Seamus. Will he ever get that hair? Give him some hair! Oh, I swear! Lantern, give him some hair if you dare. If you don't give him some hair, I will give him some hair. I swear. That's right. Follow Mr. Lantern on YouTube. Follow Girl Gamer Resi on YouTube. Follow Fangirl Kate on YouTube. And last, but certainly not least, follow Fears. Lord Fears at FearsMan26 on YouTube. And Fears Vlogs, channel number 2. Alright. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And this is Fears. Signing off. Peace. Deuces. And I'll see you later, all. That's right. Hey, Lantern. Shung.